Speaking about crying,
Yeah.
Yesterday was International Women's Day.
True.
So congratulations to all the women out there. Y'all got your own International Day.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
right.
intern clapping it up. Yo, you gonna be here next week? And so International Women's Day, everybody was celebrating it. There was a lot of social media hype. There was a lot of Facebook hype.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you guys one thing, because this shit made me feel weird when I saw it, and I'm gonna just preface it with that. There was a video that was talking about the plight of women and the fight for gender equality, and it had a bunch of celebrity women talking about gender equality. One of these celebrity women was Caitlyn Jenner. And when all right,
that's such a strong
it's so funny because Atlanta touched on this.
Well, what did Atlanta say about it?
What, like recently?
In the first season, at like the end of the first season, they're just like the guy Paperboy, one of the main characters, was just like, yo, I think it's weird. I can't say I think it's weird and then like not be attracted to Caitlyn Jenner and then have all this heat come at me because I don't find her attractive.
Yeah, I mean, what's your thoughts on it?
It's a touchy stop.
What? Before we continue, let me just give you some more backstory. Give you some more backstory, because I don't want your thoughts on the transgender community. That's not what I want.
My thoughts on
That's
Caitlyn
not what
Jenner?
I want. That's not what I want.
Okay.
Just give me a second. Let me narrow it down a little
ahead.
bit. So specifically in this video, this was a video where you had a bunch of different celebrity women talking about gender equality, and it was all about name one thing that you feel will help gender equality, right? So with that being said, one of the people that was speaking was Caitlyn Jenner, and she was saying that her path to womanhood was a little different, right? And her path to womanhood was different, and women go through X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question specifically, and what made me feel off, is like, where does Caitlyn Jenner fit into womanhood and women's plight?
Speaking for Zeke's PR representative, I think he's not in a position to answer this question at all. And
yo, somebody call the intern. Come here, because you're a woman, so you can say whatever you want. So come in, just give us some of your mic, and I want to ask you, how do you feel about Caitlyn Jenner talking about womanhood?
I feel like if you feel like you're a woman, then you should speak about women's rights and whatnot. Like he or she like went through.
She identifies as she now.
Yeah. So Caitlyn Jenner went through her whole life being a male. Mm-hmm. And not identifying with her true self, and now that she has every right to speak as a woman. That's who she is now, and that's who she's gonna be. So why not just,
Well, so
is she the greatest woman athlete of all time?
No,
man, Serena Williams. even as a woman or as a guy, Serena Williams is better than Caitlyn and Bruce Jenner. So I don't think that there's a question about who's the greatest female athlete, right?
Yeah, yeah, Serena Williams.
So all right, here's my problem with it, and I want to talk to you because you're a woman and you could speak freely. So here's my specific problem with it, is that I feel like she just arrived at womanhood, right, a couple of years ago.
No.
In terms of being looked at by the world as a woman.
If I don't watch the Kardashian show at all, but like I have seen clips of it, like, and I've heard that Kim Kardashian has seen, or Kylie and Kendall have seen, like, their father dress up in like women's clothing back in the day.
Yeah.
And so like now she's finally being who she truly wants to be.
Okay.
So it hasn't just come out all of a sudden. Like, it's always been a thing, but now it's just public.
Well, here's the thing for me. It's that. So this whole fight for gender equality, right? It's based on the perception from society, right? Now, if in private you are a woman and in public you are a man, are you dealing with the plight of womanhood?
I mean, probably internally, sure, but like, if you're not going to voice it, then
yeah, and that's the problem to me. Is like, for example, like, now that you've transitioned and you are a woman, now your voice becomes a beacon for gender equality.
Well,
like,
now,
that's the part that's weird.
I think that he just didn't feel she. You're right. You know, it's very difficult to be like from Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
She just didn't feel comfortable back then, and now she does. And now she has a voice, so she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do, honestly.
Yeah, and listen.
And yeah, she felt like insecure back then. Like she didn't feel like that she can do what she wanted to do, and she had a family and she had children. Like I know it's very difficult, and like the press against you. And now she's just living her life. And I mean, I don't follow that kind of stuff, but
I just think that I didn't like Bruce Jenner. I don't like
no.
Caitlyn Jenner. Like I just didn't like whoever that was as a person then.
As
I don't
Zeke's
like
PR representative, I'm gonna turn off his mic.
Yeah, let's go to the next subject.
Nah, bro.
Next topic.
No, fuck that, man.
No,
Fuck
go ahead,
that.
go ahead.
I just didn't.
Speak your piece.
I didn't like. I was never a fan of Bruce Jenner. I
Yeah.
thought he was a bitch.
But who
And
really was a fan?
Turns
of
out.
I did not say that.
Yo, but wait. What's
PR representative.
You're wildin'.
Didn't say that. I
I'm
didn't say
firing
that.
myself. I'm getting caught up in no lawsuits. But wasn't he on a Wheaties box?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
How many gold medals did Bruce?
A few.
7, I think.
A few.
Something
He had
like
a
that.
few. He had a few gold medals.
Something like that.
Damn.
I just didn't like him
Something like
then. I don't think like.
I just feel like it's a different plight, bro. Like it's a different plight. Like you're talking about, you've been a woman for 2 years, fam. Outwardly, to the public, to society.
Wait, he did the full sex change, right?
No, he did not. He kept his dick. And
He
that's
still has a dick?
another shit for me, bro. How you kept your dick, fam?
He still has his dick.
He kept his dick, bro. I don't think he did a sexual change. And listen, that's
So there's no hole puncher there.
no
Whole bunch.
nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing.
All right,
to
let's
stick
move on
anything
to the
into.
next topic.
All right, let's move on to the next topic because Tony's getting uncomfortable.
But I don't feel like it doesn't matter if you have a dick or not. Like if you feel like
Well,
you're a woman-
it does matter if you have a dick because in that video for gender equality, there is no one else with a dick in that video.
Are
Caitlyn
you
Jenner has
sure?
undergone
Are you
sex reassignment
sure that
surgery.
you don't have a
She
dick?
did?
Yeah.
Oh, I figured that.
As of
yeah.
April, this article is from April 10th, 2017.
Oh, I want to see that pussy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is that weird? You see, I feel like you guys are being weird now
When?
because
Wait, April last year? Jesus Christ.
It says April 2017.
See, I'm
April 10th, 2017.
see, I feel like that's weird now
Wait, no,
because
for her boobs or like her for her.
No, the sex reassignment.
does she got a
surgery.
pussy? Like, could you Google, yo, does Caitlyn Jenner have a pussy?
That
I
might
don't-
be for her boobs though.
Shows
It might be for her to get boobs.
the surgery was a success, and I feel not only wonderful but liberated. Jenner reportedly writes in The Secrets of My Life. The former Olympian reportedly underwent.
Yo, could you read it? Yo, could we have a Zeke read
Sorry.
segment? Go ahead and read that shit slow and sexy,
Zeke
nigga. What the
read,
fuck?
Zeke read,
Zeke read, Zeke read, Zeke read, Zeke read, Zeke read, Zeke read, Zeke read, Zeke read.
The former Olympian reportedly underwent the below-the-belt surgery in January of this year. A rep for Jenner has had no comment. The 67-year-old, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, gets very candid in the memoir, reportedly writing that for her, a penis has no special gifts or use for me other than what I have said before, the ability to take a whiz in the woods. I just want to have all the right parts. I am also tired of tucking the damn thing in all the time.
Tucking the damn.
Yo, you better relax. You're the PR host.
What? No, I used to tuck my dick in the waistband when it was hard. When I
tuck
would
it
walk
up?
in the room.
When you
No, I
tuck
took
it
it
up?
up.
You tuck it
Yeah,
up?
I was always scared to
Yeah.
like blast the load in my belly button, but we're gonna move past that.
Damn, you
I tuck
got
it-
reach, my nigga.
I got
I'll tuck it
mad
up.
reach,
You got
man.
reach.
I got a little bit of
You got
reach. You
reach.
see this mic? Probably the same. But anyways, we're gonna move on from that.
I'm trying to say, like it's like I tuck my dick in for jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm chilling with my girl, like,
Nah,
she'll be
bro,
like,
like,
"Yo,"
you see some
I'll be
shit.
like, "Yo, look at this pussy." Oh no, it's a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Oh
shit
no,
like
I
that.
not tucked. No, I never tucked it backward.
Yeah.
Nah, you
no,
wildin'.
used to tuck it up.
Up, yeah.
Oh, so I'm wilding for tucking my dick in
yeah,
front of my
you
girl.
wildin', my nigga. You
All right,
wildin',
whatever.
bro. You
It's
wildin'.
fun, nigga.
You wildin', bro.
We do it for a couple laughs.
You wildin', bro.
All right, cool, fresh. Let's move on to the next subject. 'Cause Tony's
Caitlyn
making
Jenner.
me, Tony's making me feel
Caitlyn
uncomfortable. Yo, fuck you, nigga.
Nah.
Yo, so
Yo, shout out to women though.
so